What's up, Sharky? Okay. What's up, Beto? What up? Okay. I will commence with scrambling. I'm gonna scramble WC. What's up, Silky? What's gonna be different about this attempt? Yeah, what up, Stash? I'm going to do a different review system. I have a fun story to tell about this review system I'm gonna do. I wanted to see if ChatGPT could understand and improvise a review system for multi-blind, specifically like this. And so it knows some about multi-blind, but I explained a lot more to it. And then I explained my, like as an example, my world record review system. And then I asked it to come up with a review system based on that, like the knowledge of that, for doing 9 5x5s blindfolded, multi-blind style. And it came up with a review system that I'm actually like kind of curious to try. It might not be good, but I'm just gonna kind of wing it and try it. The world record for 5x5 multi-blind is 4 out of 4 in like 47 minutes by someone else, not me. 7 out of 9, I'd be cool with that. But I would also keep trying afterwards. What's up, Speedy? Yeah, I was shocked how, like, actually well it seemed to digest the information I gave it and then improvise based on that. And it was funny because I was like, wow, I did not expect it to give me something that like might actually be good that I haven't tried before and isn't just like a scaled down version of what I do for like a big 3x3 multi-blind. And then I was like, based on that, that's interesting. Maybe it can give me like cool new ideas for like a big 3x3 multi-blind. So I asked it to give me a different, like a review system for 65 cubes that is not the same as what I normally do, that I like the example that I gave it. And what it told me was so silly and like ridiculous. It was like just like a nested review thing that was like overly simple yet complicated, and like basically like, yeah, ChatGPT, it had me like, it was like, okay, memo and review 6 cubes, then memo and review the next 6 cubes, then review those 12. I'm like, okay, that's like, okay, 6 packs, that's weird, but like, let him cook. And so then he's like, okay, after 3 passing those 12, then 2 passes the next 8. I'm like, okay, we're going from 6 packs to 8 packs. That's kind of weird. And then it was like, and then 2 pass the next 8, or no, it said 2 pass 8, and then review those 24, or no, review those 20, because that's 12 plus 8. And I was like, okay, kind of weird, but like 2 different pack sizes is bizarre this early on, but let him cook. And then he was like, okay, now remember review 8 more, so that's 32 cubes. And then it's like, review all 32. And then it just basically like repeated that over and over until you hit 65, with like a awkward 5 pack at the end. And so you're like 9 passing the first 12, 8 passing the second 8, like the next 8, 7 passing the next 8, 6 passing the next 8. And I was like, I had to explain to it, it's like, this is not practical at all for many reasons. And then I had it like based on my critiques, come up with something new, and it was like even worse. Maybe not worse, but like it started getting more vague, so that like critiquing it is harder. I feel like. What is the equivalent 3x3 multi-blind of this? This is about like 36 3x3s worth, I think. Let me check. It's like 38 cubes, maybe. 38 cubes worth-ish. Yeah, I showed James all of this, like copy-pasted it to him. Someone gifted you a sub? That must have been a little while ago, because I don't think I've gotten any gift subs recently. Funny. I love how the advice you were giving it is literally the same advice you'd give to a beginner coming up with review systems. Yeah, pretty much. You don't need to anything that crazy. Wait, I missed this question. Oh, do you think that there could be a better lettering system using a different language which could produce more efficient word memos? Probably. I feel like I've often wondered if, like, I mean, at least for doing things like Megaminx blind, I'm pretty sure like speaking like Korean or Japanese is probably like gives you an advantage, because their alphabets don't limit themselves as much as like the English alphabet does for us. Like, they wouldn't have to come up with some crazy convoluted system for labeling the letters with like different like repetitions of the alphabet, since they have alphabets that are more than 26 words, basically, right? So like that kind of shows you that like a different language, like if you are raised with a different language, in a sense you've done like more work, like depending on the language, and so like that more work early on when you learn the language as a baby or whatever, like might actually make certain random things memorized easier. It's really weird, but I do think that like knowing a different language, yeah, it might actually be helpful for some things, but like very specific things. So I don't know about like exactly what you were saying. The thumbnail, and you thought your mid-attempt 4 out of 4. What was the thumbnail? I feel like it just randomly picks a thumbnail. Oh, is the thumbnail just like in the middle of me scrambling it right now? That's funny. So I didn't pick a thumbnail. Maybe I should start like using a thumbnail. I'd probably just do the same one every time, but I don't know what it does normally. Marcus asked why you got gifted a sub. It was just random. He just gifted a 5-pack and it just picked you randomly. What's up, Bacon Cat? Arabic could produce a letter quad based on the structure of the language? Huh. You use Japanese for Mega Blind? That's very cool. Yeah, learning Japanese at a high level in adulthood sounds like a full-time job almost. At least if you want to do it like in less than like 10 years or something. Thumbnail was just a screenshot from stream. Oh, okay. I do question the value of learning high-level Japanese purely for Mega Blind. That's funny. You don't really think it would be helpful? But you only know a bit of Japanese? I don't know, it seems like Seems like it would be to me. If I'm understanding how their alphabet works. I mean, I don't know if they, like, they do have an alphabet, but, like, the kanji is, like, a gigantic thing. Like, you could, if you're a very advanced Japanese speaker, you could just, like, assign a kanji to every single pair or something, which is, like, 3,000 or something. But you could just do that in English, too, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't learn a language just for it. Yeah, no. Me either. You just finished watching yesterday's stream. Perfect timing. Here's another one. So the review system, to catch people up who like weren't here yet, I explained multi-blind review systems to ChatGPT and had it give me a review system for 5 cubes, or 9 5x5s, what I'm about to do. Just out of curiosity to see if it would give me anything good. And I'm actually curious to try what it gave me. It told me to do 2 pass, 2 cubes, review those 2 cubes. Wait. I'm gonna have to pull it up. I think it was like 2 pass, 2 cubes, 2 pass, 2 cubes, review those, 2 pass, 2 more, so like these 2, and then review those 6, 2 pass, 2 more, so these 2, and then review those 8, and then separate 5 blind this one, solve these 2, solve these 2, solve these 4. I might actually do that. I have no idea how well it will work though. But I also, like, I should probably think about, like, roughly the splits I'm going to expect so that I can know whether or not I should, like, toss in an extra review somewhere if I have time. Let me see if I remember it right. Memorize first 2, review them once. Memorize next 2, review them once. Review all 4. Memorize next 2, review them once. Review all 6. Memorize next 2, review them once. Review all 8. The one reservation that I have about this is that doing like 1 pass of 2 5x5s and then reviewing it, I feel like I don't know if that's gonna go well. Like, the review, I might have to, like, completely retrace everything, and, like, nothing will stick, possibly. Thanks to the GL phaser laser. Do you like my shirt? What's world best? It's 4 out of 4. I don't remember the guy's name, but he was in chat a few days ago. It'd be interesting to see if there's correlation between native language and results. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's like a good, like an unusual high percentage of Japanese people in the rankings for Mega Makes Blind. Could actually just look at Cuban contests right now. It's up there. Where's Mega Blind? Huh. Is it unofficial? No. Miscellaneous? Would it not be under Extreme Light? Am I missing it? Is Mega Blind not on here? On Cuban contests? Oh. Why does it look like that? Weird. Okay. I just didn't recognize the icon. So there are 32 people on the Mega Blind leaderboard total. There's 2 South Koreans and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Japanese people, which I definitely think is like an overrepresentation just based on like population of cubers, you know, which is interesting. Maybe they're just nerds. Maybe. I feel like there's nerds everywhere, though. It's got a new icon on Cuban Contest. Yeah, that threw me for a loop. I was like, I looked at it like 5 times, and I was like, no way, that's Mega Mixplain. Thank you, Facial Laser, by the way. That thing you said in an interview about multi-blind world record being 100 points if it was insanely popular keeps you up at night. That's funny. Keeps me up at night, too. I think, probably if I try this review system that it suggested, I'll probably, because of that concern I was saying, just do like 2 pass a cube, 2 pass a cube, review those, and that will be like kind of nested within what the ChatGPT recommended as 2 passing 2 cubes. So it'll basically be like 3 pass, 3 pass, 4th pass, and then 3 pass, 5th pass, and then 3 pass, 6th pass. That seems like overkill. 6 passing the first 2. Huh. Is it just me, or is it annoying when someone predicts what you're gonna get in multi-blind before you do an attempt? I don't know, it doesn't bother me that much, but I have like tons of experience of not having expectations on myself, so a PhD thesis is hiding in there. Oh, this conversation with Flatmars. What was Flatmars saying? With languages that inflect more. Oh, this is confusing to me. I don't really understand. Isolating languages would probably be ever so slightly better because you can just kind of fuck the grammar and it doesn't matter. That's funny. What's a good time for you for this attempt? I mean, I'm hoping sub-hour, but I haven't sub-houred yet. I feel like if I just don't forget a bunch of stuff, sub-hour should be pretty free, but I haven't had that happen yet, so. Okay. Let's stop. Let's stop being weird. Okay. Sub-hour seems crazy since tracing is harder. Yeah, it is really difficult. Like 9 5x5s multi-blind is a lot harder than I expected. And it's, yeah, like I try to extrapolate like from what is comfortable with 3x3s and then like expect what I should expect from 5x5s. Like, yeah, so 2 5x5s is like roughly 8 3x3s, and I can like doing a 2 pass of an 8-pack in multi-blind is like very standard for me, and feels comfy. Eventually I review it a bunch of times, but like 2 passing an 8-pack is useful. I don't think 2 passing 2 5x5s is going to be useful. I feel like I need to cut it down at least in half, because yeah, the tracing is just so much slower, and I don't think I can trace that much faster and like have it be good. So yeah, it's hard, but I think with just trying it a bunch for a while, eventually I'll get the hang of it. Is this 1 hour 4 minute time the result of the cubes on the table right now? No, that was from yesterday's attempt. That's just on the screen because this is the session, same session for 5x5 multi-blind. Optimize language for blind? Hell yeah. First 5-blind success yesterday, 36 minutes. Let's go, Car Pro. I think my first success was like 45 minutes, so it's pretty good. Alright. What method is used for 3-blind? There's a bunch of different methods to be used. I use 3-style, but beginners use like Old Pockman or M2. Okay. Putting my headphones away, putting on my earmuffs. So, when is it gonna start? Right now. I'm just gonna quickly go over my plan again. So I think I'm gonna 2-pass a cube, 2-pass a cube, review those 2. 2-pass a cube, 2-pass a cube, review those 2, review those 4. And if I do truly want to go with what ChatGPT recommended, which I think I do, I will 2-pass a cube, 2-pass a cube, review those, review everything. 2-pass a cube, 2-pass a cube, review those, review everything. So that's going to be in total, so like 3-pass, 3-pass, 4-pass, 3-pass, and then 5-pass, 4-pass, and then 3-pass, 5-pass, no, 6-pass, 5-pass, 4-pass, which seems kind of like overkill. It might make Memo too slow, but also I might be like doing reviews faster because I'm doing a bunch of them. It's hard to say. Conlanging, yeah. Probably, honestly. Okay. I'm going to start. Just make sure this looks good. Locally recording. Cool. Also, I've got my cat behind me for good luck. She's so cute. She's laying on my dirty laundry. Okie dokie. How many letters is it total? It's like 84 times 9, whatever that is. Okay, I'm actually closing chat now. Oh, the harmonic holder. I think I will use my Skyrim rooms for this one. Or what did I use last time? I used Mario 1. Maybe I will use, I think I will use my second memory palace. Oh yeah, I should cover it. Oops. Just to be very official, cover before starting. Okay. That was fast. Damn it, dude. Okay. I just mistraced for like a minute. Okay. Kind of recovered. It's pretty good. Stuck really well, actually. That was kind of slow. I'm supposed to review all these, so I guess I'll just do it quickly because I'm doing alright on time. These reviews are getting way faster. Okay, I think I'm doing alright on time. I think. I might not review all these again. I might just 3-pass these and solve them first. I'm gonna review these two one more time really quick. Okay, that's decent pace, I think. Okay, fuck, this is slow. Messed up. Okay, now 1 through 6. Gotta remember to do parity. Ugh. Huh. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotta remember to do parity too. Two more. god, are you kidding me? One pair I'm stalling on, dude. Come on. Oh, can't do that. Oh my god, dude. This is gonna go over the hour. I sub-houred, dude. Oh, I can't believe that. 3 points, dude. Still, that's so much better. Dude, that was so clutch. That's hilarious. Dang. Well, I sub-houred, so that's cool. Dude. The ChatGPT review system. 6 out of 9. Ugh, man. I'm stoked I actually remembered that cube. I was so sure I was gonna go over. My god. 2 centers off of beating world best. The world best is 4 points. 2 centers, 3 wings. 3 wings and 2 centers on this one, so it's like 4 mistakes and 10 pieces. But yeah, that's my PB at least. I like having a 6 out of 9 PB, but I'm definitely gonna keep trying this. I think yeah, I'm getting like very quickly more and more comfortable. Closest I've gotten to the hour on 9 is 1 hour and 4 minutes, I think. 4 points in 47 minutes is the world best. I don't remember his name. Four out of 4. I could probably just like spam 5 cube attempts, or just like do one extremely safe 5 cube attempt and beat it, but I don't want to do that. But yeah, this is my first sub-hour on 9. It's funny because 3 points sounds horrible, but overall this is like a really good result. All things considered, only 5 mistakes. It's pretty good. Didn't find what on the wiki? The limit for 5x5 multi-blind, does it scale? I don't know what the limit is. Oh my gosh, my cat is being so cute. Let me see her. Hi. She's laying like this. Yeah, I'll get 9 out of 9 eventually. It's just, it might take a while. Getting that perfect is hard. The score definitely does not portray... It doesn't work well with this. With like 5 multi-blind, the point system. But yeah, I do eventually want to get like, hopefully 9 out of 9. That might be really hard though. How painful would an 8-hour 5-blind multi-blind be? Really, really painful. I'd probably have to take breaks. Well, that's cool. Pretty good. Julian Alejandro Ferrero Gonzalez. Okay, he is the 4 out of 4 guy. Okay. Colombia, cool. 10 out of 10. 10 is hard. I feel like 9 is like the perfect amount for me. 10 is gonna be really hard. Well, I'm satisfied with that for today, at least. It's really funny that the ChatGPT review system actually worked like really well, like way better than anything I've done so far. I do 3 blind now for like 25 minutes or something. This inspired you to actually learn blind? Let's go. How can I convince my parents to let me buy 50 3x3 cubes? Just tell them that 50 budget cubes costs about the same as like 3 GAN cubes. Which is not a lie. How would you do on 4x4 multi-blind? I tried that. I think I tried 15 and it was bad, but I only tried it like once, I think. The ChatGPT review system. I didn't actually stick exactly to the ChatGPT review system. Sub 17.5 gifted. Oh, that's hard to do on command. I'd have to get lucky. But we'll see. The ChatGPT review system that I was going to use, what it suggested was basically like memo a 5x5, memo the next 5x5, and then review them. So like 1 pass 2 5x5s and then review them, and then 1 pass the next 2 5x5s and review them, and then 3 pass or do the 3rd pass of those 5x5s. 1 pass the 5th and 6th 5x5s, review them, and then review everything. So like 1 through 6. 1 pass 7 and 8 and review them, and then review everything again. So it's basically like you 6 pass the first 4, 5 pass the next 2, 4 pass the next 2, and then separate 5. But I was thinking that doing like a 1 pass of 2 5x5s and then reviewing them is like not gonna work for me, because it's like way too much to memo before reviewing, because memoing a 5x5 is slow. So what I did do was like I 1 pass 5x5, review it, 1 pass 5x5, review it, review those 2, do the same thing for the next 2, review all of them, then 3 pass the next 2, review all of them, and then I think I just like 3 passed. I think I 3 passed the 7 and 8. I can't remember if I 3 passed or 4 passed it. And then separate last one, but similar to the ChatGPT idea. Sub 20 AO5, that's easier than an on command sub 17, I would say. How's the live progressing? It's good. 4 pass? Okay. I think I did like I was just slightly unsure, and I was getting really nervous because I felt like everything was good, so I wanted to like really make sure that it stuck. I was like a little unsure of a couple parts on one of those cubes, so I did like a very quick last pass of it. It was probably like 30 seconds or something. Alright. Sub 20 AO5 to start. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta put on stack map mode. What does it say? Oh. There's warning me microphones to use. Dang it. I did 2 extra comms and paused. Dude, that was such a hard scramble. Alright, I'm not sub 20 AO5ing now. 887 mean of 3. Sorry to disappoint. I need to get back in 3 blind zone. Does it feel ultra easy? Turning it does, yeah. Dude. I'm slow to warm up to 3 blind for some reason. Could get a 9, true. Nice. Dude, come on. Not quite a sub 20 AO5. Someone DM on SI. What? Not even one sub 20. Kind of, yeah. Grip. Ah. Oh, gotta go, okay. How many buffer does it take before the amount you float to it is very rare? I mean, depends what you mean by very rare. That's a very vague term. Oh, that was DNF. Proof not needed because I love you, okay. So do I just have to get one sub 20 AO5 and I get 5 gifted? That's easy. Could do it right now. Do you still float a lot to a 5th buffer? A lot. Like, these are very vague questions. My 5th buffer is FR. A lot. I don't know. Maybe like 1 in 10? Maybe 1 in 15? Sub 20 AO5. Hey, Siggins, tell that floating guy that 2nd buffer is... Oh, you guys are in different chats. 2nd buffer is roughly half the benefit of floating, according to some Slavic study. I meant 1/2, not 1/4, okay. Yeah, it sounds about right. Actually, a thing where I jotted down a lot of these stats, but just from like solves, doing like tons of solves and taking stats just by hand. So without like revising anything to like find all perfect like amounts of floats, I float UB 25% of the time, UR 7% of the time, UL 7% of the time, FR 5% of the time, FL 3%, FD 2%, FB or BD 1.5, RD 0.84, LD 0.45. And UFL 14%, UBR 6%, UBL 3.7, RFD 1.8, FDL 0.8. So in practice, that's how it works out for me. That's with like thousands of solves of data, by the way, like 3,000 or something. I totally thought I messed that up. Do you drill the rare buffers every once in a while? Yeah. I have to drill all my floating words because I use a separate letter pair list for every floating buffer. I have to drill those to keep them like quick, like once a month, basically. I just like go through all of them. It takes like 2 hours. It definitely has diminishing returns, yeah. But I think it's still good to know. Dude, I did the weirdest brain fart ever right there. I had this 2-flip, and for some reason I started with R prime instead of R. And I tried to like improvise to fix it. That was 8 to 7. Should have been so much better. Is there good sound for something ending with H for audio memo? E.g. KH? I would just say like kitsch. With DL, if it shows up less than 1% and there's 8 cases, a specific one won't show up often? I mean, yeah. Obviously. But it's also super easy to drill because there's only 8 cases. So, do you have a 3 out of 3 3x3 multi-blind mean of 3? Yes. I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head. It's in my PB list. 123.99 is my 3 out of 3 mean of 3. Oh, someone reminded me to drink water. Thank you, closed. It didn't look like water. It's tea. It has water in it, so that counts. I just don't have water and I'm too lazy to go get it. Dang. I tried to like visual a very large amount of edges and it didn't work. Nah, bruh. Huh? I might have remembered one wrong letter. Alright, I gotta go in a few minutes. Extra algs I just did. At least 2. Oh. Thanks, Chicken Sink. Glad you liked it. I'm stoked with the progress. That's like just massively better than any attempt I've done so far. What? Dude. Was that inverse comm? Did I forget to do an alg? I'm going like super risky on memo right now. I don't know why. I'm visualing a lot of stuff. 9 out of 9 seems very hard, but you did go from 2 out of 9 to 6 out of 9. Yeah, it'll be really hard. It might take a lot of tries to get 9 out of 9. I might get over it before, like if I get like 8 out of 9 and then don't get 9 out of 9 for like several tries, like multiple weeks, I'll probably stop. Dang it. Dude. Alright, I'm doing 3 more solves and I'm done. Still 7 points, yeah. It's just that 9 out of 9 would be like so hard for people to beat, probably. I'm so curious how Stanley would do on 5x5 multi-blind. Because like obviously he's way better at tracing a 5x5 than I am, but I wonder how much like give and take like me having the multi-blind edge would do versus him having like the 5-line tracing. That was a super posy solve, I don't know why. Will it be only 3? What are you asking? Will what be only 3? Oh, solves? Yeah. Dude, my turning is garbage right now. Stanley's exec coils. Exec coils. What? I'm not sure what word you meant to say right there. Exec coils. Oh my gosh, dude. In the middle of an allig, I popped an edge and fixed it. Alright, definitely ending on that solve. Thanks, Theo. Find it rather intimidating that he 1-passes 5-blind, but you don't. Yeah. Yeah, so like... And even given that he 1-passes 5-blind, like if I tried to 1-pass 5-blind as fast as I could, even just ignoring the fact that I would definitely forget most of it, I wouldn't even be able to trace like nearly as fast as he does. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, I'm just super curious how he would do if he tried 5x5 multi. Don't think coils should be there. Oh, Stanley's exec probably helps him too. But IDK, how much faster is that than you? Oh yeah, his edge on memo is like way bigger than his edge on exec. Because if I'm like, I mean he's definitely a lot better at exec than me, but it's just yes, much smaller margin. I think his exec, I don't know what he averages in exec, probably like 125, 125, and I'd probably average like 140. When I'm like going fast and not pausing. Okay, I gotta go. target. Somebody's streaming a Davis comp. That's kind of funny. I might raid that. I think I met this person. I think I met this person at the last sec comp. Can't imagine one passing 4 blind. Now that I can actually do, but I just have such bad accuracy that it's not enjoyable for me. Alright. If you want to join the raid, go to my Twitch chat. If you're on YouTube and want to join the raid, join my Twitch chat. JZKYU. Okay. The raid might not get noticed because this person's probably busy, but whatever. Thanks for watching. See you later.